hit this button here, hold that down, and then select whichever one you want, and see how those lights light up? That means that it's clearing that pattern. If you want pattern 2 to be cleared, select pattern 2, hold down this button, pattern 2 is cleared now.
What about the slide?
All of it's cleared. The slide is cleared. So there's 4 patterns cleared. Now this is how I program a 3.0. I hold down all 4 like that. 4 patterns. I put it in note mode, and then I just do random note mode. So this button here is the octave, so lower octave, middle octave, and higher octave. I don't care about melody, so I just hit anything whenever. I do a whole bunch. When I think I've done more than 4 bars of 16, which is that, I'm sure that is, I hit this button here, and then I put it into timing mode. And timing mode works on these 3 buttons. So when you hit this button, it means that that's going to be a note, that's going to be a rest, or a hold. Sorry, a hold. So it holds the note that you've already pressed, and that's a rest. My 3.0 is totally broken, so none of these things do what they're supposed to, but let's have some fun anyway. Now it's going to fill up the memory until it's all finished, and then it's going to go like that and say, I'm full of timing information. So now if I want to put in slide, I go back to to note information, and if I hit this big button here, it steps through. You see this light here is keeping a constant flashing. That means that everything's being accented. Believe it or not. I'm going to hit stop. And I'm going to hit this one again. Hold these 4. Now I'm going to program it again. Hang on. So now I want to step through. So I'm on step 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. And put a slide on there with an accent. This is accent. Turn the accent off for a few. And this is how you do your accent and slides. Accent is being on all the time because it's a broken 303, and that's what happens with broken 303s, well, especially mine. And then you just keep working your way through. Now the 303 doesn't remember how many notes you put in it, it just keeps putting notes in until you fill it up with information, and it will just recycle itself. So I've probably done more notes than I need to, but I'll just keep going and hit that one, which is turn it off, and already it's on write mode, so I turn it back to play mode. Run by itself, but I've got it synced to the computer, so I'll hit play on the computer. And what's that? I'll put it 133 BPM, and I'll put a kick drum to it. You can see it's skipping through 4 patterns now, so if I want one pattern to be